I'm Sandy Reed, and I'm the curator of the International Skydiving Museum and Hall of Fame. Almost 50 years ago, the idea for a museum was created by several people within the sport that wanted to preserve the history of skydiving. The two most important people was Bill Ottley, W-H-L, William H. Ottley, and Lowell Bachman of Packrat. And over the years, they started the process of acquiring equipment from various places, and most of it was sent to Packrat in Chicago, which is where they had a lot of space at that point. Over the years, the structure of the museum has changed and it's moved around, but in the last several years there's been more momentum. We've been gathering more money out there, and also both Bill Ottley and Lowell Bachman left substantial amounts of money in their estates when they passed away several years ago. So what we have is there's now a new structure with the museum. We have a board of trustees and we have various committees, and it's become very formalized. And we've gotten into a major fundraising campaign in the last couple of years. And so as we progressed, we said what we need to have this collection. We've been accumulating all this equipment for years, but now it's time that we find out what we have, because it will become the foundation of a museum.
Well, I think this Operation Packrat Week is really amazing, and even for myself, I'm really glad that I'm here. There's so many old media type and camera helmets and things that nobody else, even in this whole room, really knows what they are. So it's been very, very nice feeling that I need to be here. So that's a good thing, to take the time to come here and know that I've made a difference.
I couldn't believe we actually saw the bat wings, or the new movie was called The Cape, that Burt Lancaster did in Gypsy Moth. And that was so cool. I mean, just to see it, the real thing right here in front of me. And it was sewed, the reinforcements, these wings, was sewed, for me was interesting, with a harness machine. So it was a lot of work doing it, and it was pretty neat.
Having a helmet from Lou Sanborn D1 is pretty special. Even though we're media, I started dealing with the camera end too, because most of the people don't even know these camera systems and the unique systems with sport finders instead of ring sights. So I think the really neat things was like Chip Mowry's helmet camera system and Lou Sanborn's helmet system were very nice. We found some really nice videotapes that were on 3/4 inch. So that's a good format. It'll work really good for the museum. Things like where ABC Wide World of Sports covered the Nationals is stuff that's really good.
The tools and the things, the way we do things, you can see in these rigs. You can see how things have changed, to how like the idea of using bar tacks instead of zigzags and things of that sort. You can see the progression as you look at these rigs. And to me, that's kind of interesting, and how they sewed it, and how they did it, and how we do things now. It's really quite eye-opening.
But it's really important to get those items, whether it's the parachute equipment or Lou Sanborn's helmet or really nice media like ABC Wide World of Sports covering the Nationals. All of those little gems, to get those out, make sure they're being protected. And with what we're doing with the media, we're putting the really special items in a separate place. So even if there was bad weather like a hurricane coming here, it'd be possible to save those. So I think it was invaluable to come here and take the incredible volume that we have, find out what is absolutely priceless, so we know what we have, know what we need now as far as more items that'll help let people know what we're looking for and to protect what we have.
And the museum's going to show all that, and we can't wait for people to see the museum, how it comes out.
So that's kind of the sum of what we're doing with this Operation Packrat, but it's part of the basis that we need for the museum itself. Without the archives, it's no museum. It's nothing more than just a dog and pony show or circus or whatever we want to do.
I'm just blown away with the support that SunPath has given the museum, not just at this event, but ever since the very beginning. But the facilities we have, the room that we have to do this in is amazing. And it seems like anything that the museum needs, Pat Thomas and SunPath, they make it happen. This has been a pleasurable, comfortable week. They make sure that we're fed well. It's very comfortable here. They're taking good care of all of the people that are volunteering. But the enormous facilities, the space for storing this, all of the shelving, all of this stuff is absolutely perfect. It's what we need, and SunPath has provided it all.